Good morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Ola Victina. I'm from the Wellness Hub, and I have the pleasure of having Nisha with me from Send Together. Nisha, I am so excited about what you do, and I see a lot of passion in what you do and your team. So, would you mind telling us a little bit about Send Together, about the application, and what it is that you actually do?
Of course. Thank you, Ola, for having us on today. Um, so Send Together is a mobile application. It was created by parents for parents of children who have additional needs or disabilities. We have an array of different features with our application. Within that, we wanted to build a community, a safe space for parents and caregivers to connect, to share experiences, to learn together, to come on a journey which, is so isolating at times that we believe needed its own dedicated space, and it wasn't a space we found. Myself, I have a daughter who's autistic, and our co-founders have equal experience, personal experience with their own children. So we wanted to create something that was authentic and really special to our heart. And our purpose now is to spread the word and build a community bigger and bigger every day. So thank you for having us on today.
Thank you for coming on. And that's what I love about you. I feel that your purpose, and I know not just that I feel it, I know the purpose of the application, of the work you do, is to create the community. And that's what I love because I feel parenting can be such an isolating journey, lonely. And, we as parents might think, oh, maybe it's happening just to my family or just with my child. But the truth is, from experience, when I work with families, I see we face similar challenges. It's not the same because we experience them differently, but there's no perfect family, there's no perfect child. And it's good to have that connection with parents just to know that you're not alone on this journey.
Absolutely, I agree. And some of the best tips and advice I've had has been from parents and caregivers who can share what they've done to deal with the situation, or just to be a listening ear to, just to stand with you with your feelings.
And that's how we came up with you with this idea of having Instagram Live for 5 days, starting 1st December till the 5th of December, to just connect with the community, with the parents, and cover, talk, address a certain number of topics that we feel are of interest to people, that people have challenges with, every parent, I believe, but especially maybe parents with kids who have additional needs because it's becoming a little bit harder. So our Instagram Live had some challenges. Those who had the chance to join us or try joining us yesterday know that we had some technological issues because we are based in two different countries. So we just decided to go ahead with Zoom, recorded Zoom. However, people are still welcome to send us questions, to comment with their questions on these videos, and we'll address all the questions in our videos. Yeah, so Nisha, if you don't mind, I'll just explain a little bit what's going to happen within this 5 weeks. 5 weeks, I wish 5 days, right? When we address these topics. So I'll just share our schedule and let me see if you can see it properly. I hope.
Yes, we can see it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So on the 1st of December, we will talk about psychoeducational assessments and ADHD in particular. So what's the process? What's the assessment? We feel that many parents have a lot of questions, and of course, could be quite unsettling to go through the assessment. Even the word assessment, I feel it's as if when we say assessment, it's as if we are not doing something right. Someone is going to evaluate us, right? So there's a lot happening for parents and the child during the process. So we'll talk about it and we'll explain the steps, what's involved, how best to prepare, and what it is. On the 2nd of December, we will talk about how to deal with child phobias and fears. All kids have phobias, all kids have fears. This is very normal. This is developmentally appropriate. And when we have questions, is this okay? What do I need to do about it if it's becoming too much? So we'll address all of this here. We'll also cover EMDR for children. EMDR is a special intervention that we'll talk about, and this intervention is used also with children who have phobias and fears. Siblings is our next topic, and siblings also, I feel very often it's a big one, because if we address the needs of one child, how about the sibling? How does the parent manage to see both? Sometimes it's two kids, sometimes it's three kids, sometimes it's more. How to address the needs, how to fulfill the needs, how to go about the needs of all the children in the family, especially when it's tricky. Our kids need different things, obviously. On the 4th of December, we'll talk about self-regulation, and we'll provide a toolbox of how to support yourself and your child to self-regulate, to deal with your emotions when it's becoming difficult. And as a mom of two boys, I know it's becoming difficult nearly every day. So we all need that support and that knowledge. And we aim to finish our series with the topic of, am I a good parent? How to deal with guilt and doubt. Again, as a parent, I have these questions a lot. I ask myself, am I doing enough here? Is this the best that we can do here? I see other parents asking themselves the same question, and I feel there's could be also a lot of guilt. We have to be so much, right? We're a parent, we're like, I'll give you an example of a woman. Yeah, it's a mother, it's a wife, it's a daughter, it's a friend, it's a businesswoman, it's so many things. Same goes for dads, of course. So we'll address all those things here. Am I a good parent? What's a good parent? So how it will work? Yes, Nisha.
Oh no, I was just going to jump in and say we came to this schedule because of lots of questions we've heard directly from parents. You know, even within our mobile app, we have a Send Chat forum, and a lot of questions are that, you know, have I done something wrong as a parent? You know, even the assessment, you know, my child may go into that and behave completely differently. How is the assessor going to get the best out of my child in that situation? You know, I have got a sibling at home who may feel like the house is so overwhelming. How can I manage that and make sure their feelings don't get kind of displaced? So these topics are definitely things that I think will be really beneficial, even if you're not at that part in your journey now. I think, you know, it's always useful to have this information in the back of your mind when you're navigating different situations. So excited.
Absolutely. Thank you for adding it, Nisha. You're right, because it's based on the experiences, right? And we went through the questions. We know what families are wondering about, and this is how these topics came about. So how it would work, Nisha and one of our clinicians from the Wellness Hub will meet over Zoom now, and they will have a conversation about the questions that we receive. Again, if you have this opportunity, please do send us questions. So you can comment on this video with your question. You can just DM us the question. Either you can send it to Send Together or to the Wellness Hub, and we'll make sure we'll address these questions also in our videos. So the videos aim to be not too long. I know every parent is very busy, so we are aiming to give you the most in a shorter period of time, so it's not too tiring also. And yes, I'm very excited for this.
Yes, and we will see everybody on the 1st, hopefully. We will upload the videos at the time that we've planned, so everyone can access them accordingly.
Amazing. We'll see you all on the 1st. Bye.
Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.